welcome to a new episode of Meet the Bishop. Today we are blessed to have with us His Grace Bishop Morcos of the Diocese of Shobar el Khaimah and its affiliated areas. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for CYC and all the works which can be introduced to all the people all over the Western countries till now.
Great, it is great. It's been great for everyone. Let's start from the beginning. We want to know about where you were born, when you were born, your childhood, where you grew up.
I born in Zaytoun at the 2nd of January 1944 and start to go to school, garden school, when I was 4 years old. And I graduate from school to school till finish secondary school at 1961.
What was your personality like when you were a child? Were you very naughty or just calm or playful? Or?
I think when I was still baby, in general calm, but when I graduate up and going to be more graduate in the school, I start to be more active. I like to bicycle in that time. I'd like to ride anything, especially trees.
Trees?
Yes.
Climb the tree.
More active. And there is no anything we can have to amazement. There is no television. There is no any club or something like that. Even in the church, only going to the church in Sunday, because in that time Sunday school. In summer holidays, in the church we're going to the very small club and start to have some actors in the theater, very small episodes or stories. And after that we started to be belonging to the church many times, going to learn something about our songs, our hymns. In that time, not famous to have many people can understand hymns and songs, but we just started. And my hope is in that time to have some machines, to open some machines, repair it if it's possible, especially the watches and alarm watches.
So you like to play with the...
Yes, in that
take
time.
them apart.
Yes.
Which secondary school did you attend at the time?
Qubba, it's location at Hammamat al-Qubba, and I start to go to this school by train and then by walking.
It was far from you? It was far,
I think 4 kilometers from my home.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Yes, walking in the morning and afternoon.
So since you grew up in Zaytoun, I'm sure then you went to the St. Mary Church over there?
No, I started to go to St. John's Church beside my home in that time, and then I transferred my Sunday school to St. Mary in Zaytoun.
So you were in your 20s at the time that St. Mary appeared.
Yes.
Were you there when?
Oh yes.
And did you?
I was in the bachelor grade in the Faculty of Engineering, and start to prepare my project. But even that, I went to see St. Mary. I have seen it 2 times.
Wow.
Clear.
Wow. I know that the first person that saw her was a Muslim guy. What was his reaction?
I think not Muslim guy, the small children from Sunday school, when I met them, they are sit down in the street. I asked them, why are you waiting here? You go to study your lessons. They told me, no, we are waiting till see St. Mary.
Wow.
She always came to over the church. I told, no, go to home. But they speak, surely they have seen St. Mary.
And this is before you saw her, before you knew that, or after?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
And after that, some of the workers in the bus area at that time this place garage for buses. Then some of the laborers, they told me, we have seen St. Mary, these laborers, but these young boys, I think 10 years old, they have seen her many times.
What was your reaction to seeing her?
Of course, not myself. All the people are very happy to see St. Mary, first time in Egypt, to see clearly, without any doubt. She walking sometimes, she beside the cross, and walking beside the tombs for a long time.
It's amazing, I'm sure.
Yes, and I have seen myself some miracles. When a paralyzed person, his hand, then just he have seen, he start to move his hand. And I have seen also another person, he paralyzed in hand and legs. Before I have seen the appearance of St. Mary, when he start to go to the church, he start to move his hand and lift the sticks from his hand, and also his leg move in the right way, and then he start to run.
To run, not just walk, running.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's amazing to see, I'm sure. Yes. Were you serving in the church at the time?
Yes, I start to serve when I start to be in the Faculty of Engineering, I think 1962. But not like this time the church teachers of Sunday school. Only we can going to the church Friday all the day for Sunday school and for the teacher meetings, and for afternoon or evening youth meeting. And we have another day, Monday, for prayer in the church, and Wednesday to visit our children in their homes.
How did your family affect your spiritual life? Did they push you towards the church, come with you to church?
They are accustomed to going to church at Sunday only.
Right.
But I have my way to the church. After finishing the Faculty of Engineering, I'm working in the Middle Delta Bus Company, and we finish working at 3 o'clock. After that, at 5 o'clock, I will go to the church afternoon for many meetings, for many activities afternoon. Then my home at a hotel.
Hotel?
Yes, going at night, sleeping, and then to the work, from work to the church, and so on.
Yeah, it's normal. What made you want to serve in the church in the first place? Who pushed you towards serving in the church?
In that time, my confession father, Abuna Antonius, now His Holiness Pope Shenouda, he encouraged me to start to go to the church, to start to learn how to teach and how to serve the students or the boys and the girls in the church. And also at that time I knew Dr. Emil Aziz, now he's Bishop Musa, then also encouraged me to start to serve in the church.
So you had many people pushing you to help out.
Yes, but Emil Aziz, he pushed me to take care for the youth. Even I was still young, but nobody in that time can take care. Myself and some of my friends, we start to take care for the youth. But because the people or these people in that area, they didn't accustomed to go to church many times or meetings, then we have many efforts and invite many people, spokespeople, to take care for the lectures or the speech in the youth meeting.
So you studied engineering in the university, and did your studies help you later when you became a monk?
The engineering studies helped me to have some vision, and to study everything by steps, that the engineering studies. And also my work in the company of the bus, the same way, put this plan and start the plan. We put always plan for 20 years.
Very systematic, yeah.
Yes, 20 years. and balance and everything about these 20 years, what we have, what we need, and our goal.
So you were able to be very organized and just very...
I think so,
Yeah.
by my work and by my original duty in my home.
I heard that before you became a monk, you were chosen by His Holiness to work for him. How were you chosen?
I was working in the bus company, but when His Holiness, they ordained him as the Pope, I start to complete my connection with him. I knew that he need a driver for his car, and also I can drive well at that time. Then I introduced myself. I can drive your car at any time.
So you're the one that offered. You offered
Yes,
to
and
him.
he also at the same time, can you come in the free time? I told him, yes, I can. And I stayed with him complete 2 years
2 years.
as a driver.
And what were the special things about working with His Holiness Pope Shenouda?
First thing I learned that when just I came to the car and sit down, I should pray, Our Father who art in heaven. And every place when I'm going in, I should pray the same prayer. That's the first thing. And many studies, many stories, many speech during the driving from His Holiness, I learned many things. How to preach, how to introduce some subject, how to prepare the subject. Some miracles happens with me.
When did you become a bishop?
Many objects can face us during building any church. Many times we succeed to return back this lady.